Hey Taurus, welcome to Wednesday's reading. This is Kelsey from Empress of Energy, ready to jump into a current energy check for you gorgeous people. So how are we all? How are we? Well, so what I'm already seeing, some of you are dealing with a younger water sign and they're showing up as like a wish fulfillment, okay? Some of you are going to be meeting someone new, and some of you are going to be getting an apology. It's going to be different for everyone. General reading, not personal. But regardless of what it comes in, whatever's coming in with the Page of Cups is coming in as a wish fulfillment for you. So either way, it's good. Yeah? Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Shitting hell. Bloody hell. So hi everyone, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. If you're returning, some of you are also dealing with Sagittarius. Or, you know what, I'm just going to shout you out, and I was buzzing with that email. Buzzing. I love that for you. Love, love, love. I get so invested into my personal readings, I really do. So I love all your comments. I actually do read all of your comments and all of your emails. I really do. I just don't get time to respond to them all because my phone is literally non-stop forever. Some of you are also dealing with a Sagittarius or a Virgo or an Aquarius. Oh shit. Why does that do that? Sorry guys. Is it the Virgo or the Aquarius that didn't want me to tell you that then? Wow. Shit. I know I don't even like always reading about it. Listen, the opportunities that I get that I don't see the past. Listen, I love them reads. Go back, look at all the other ones, because the past always wasn't here. It's just that we've had a very strong Mercury retrograde, I think. So, you know, I don't look for the past, but it's there. Some of you have healed from it. Some of you have done some major work, shadow work, you know, healing, chakra balancing, spiritual journeys, a lot, and it's because of the past. Tell me about Taurus energy, please. So place a sign in your chart anywhere you like. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Could find messages in here for you. Cross watchers always welcome. Thank you. Don't force the messages to fit if they're not for you. Yeah. You know, I say it in every single reading, but again, I see the same cards in every single reading. You are fine. Looking fine, feeling fine, energetically, spiritually, physically, appearance-wise, emotionally. You're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. How are you? Lovely energy to be in, Taurus. It really is. It's a very carefree energy, do you know what I mean? Like, you're confident in who you are. You know who you are. You love that. You're comfortable. You're confident. You know, my opinion, the weirder the better. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're embracing yourself. Exactly that. But that's what the Nine of Pentacles energy does. It's a single person card. It's those that chooses the self. Put the self first. And you're doing it beautifully. Got me stuck in there then. Tell me more for Taurus, please. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Whoa. Like the video. Oh my. Yep. There's so much going on that is just out of your control completely. So, you know, I'll say another thing as well, the way that I read messages that you need to hear whether you like it or not. I'll never be a reader where I'll tell you what you want to hear. It's like, and no shade on those that do you know what I mean? But like, people will come at me with so many specific questions. It's not how I read. I ask for messages that you need to hear for your highest good, and what comes out, whether you like it or not, comes out. Do you know what I mean? It's the way it goes. I won't ever see, you know, like some of you say, like I'm so complimentary, and you know, because I'm reading what I'm seeing. I'm not blowing smoke up your asses. I'm not talking shit. I'm saying what I'm seeing. And that goes in the opposite side of things. I'll say what you don't want to see. I'll say what I'll tell you what you don't want to hear, because that's what I'm seeing. So best of both worlds. But that's how I always describe myself, as having that perfect balance. But listen, something is going on out of your control, divinely timed, divinely guided. A lot of you are trusting the process that you're on. A lot of you are trusting the path that you're on. You're just going with it. You're just becoming the Nine of Pentacles. You're just becoming free. You're just loosening up and allowing yourself to flow with the currents. And I love that. You know, this karmic cycle's being broken left, right and centre. New one's beginning. You know. This is fate, destiny. And it's all in your favour. It's all for your highest good. It's for your benefit. Tell me more for Taurus. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Whoops. Emotional message, anyone? Tell me more. Thank you. Delivering. Delivery. Someone's coming in. Oh shit, soon guys. Soon. I love it when I see the Knight of Swords come out like after something like that, because that means it's coming in rapid. Rapid though. Tell me more. We shall find out when we clarify. One more. How many of you all make it to the end of the reading as well, by the way? Oh, guys, this is someone that you've left out. This is someone that you've left out before now. Left behind, left out in the cold, ghosted. Someone that you don't chat to, abandoned. Listen, some of you will still be walking away from whatever that comes in. Some of you still will be walking away from it. Doesn't mean that it's not right to receive. You know, because for some of you, this cycle here is you receiving to be able to leave behind. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? One more. We'll find out when we clarify. One more for Taurus, please, Spirit. Oh! Shit! Oh my God. Some of you are going to leave this person who's coming in here. Some of you are going to leave that person for someone new. However, that would be for everyone. A lot of you are going to get back together. With somebody, like if you were a soulmate, this is someone that you don't speak to. But you're comfortable. Like, you're not in an energy of needing this person at all. At all. Quite the opposite, actually. Like, you're so... I know I've said it so many times, but I don't know how else to explain it. It's like you just know who you are and you're good with that. Like, so if you don't like me, don't look at me. Move, like, I'm not asked. So, you know, you're very teachable, you're so wise. You're the Hierophant, you're so spiritual, you've gone on such a journey. Like, your household is looking good, your stability is looking good, your money, your career, your home. This new start that you took with this Fool energy, this leap of faith, this risk that you took, paying off big time. Because I want to say someone didn't think that you'd be alright without him, or that you'd, you know, you'd still continue to hold your shit down. Because that's what the Queen of Pentacles does. Male or female, no gender in tarot. The Queen of Pentacles, she holds her shit down. She holds her household down. And I feel like someone thought or was under the impression or under the belief that maybe you wouldn't have done that without him. Sadly mistaken. Let's clarify. But someone's coming in soon. For some of you, this is still a mystery. There's still something so mysterious about it, to the point where you're like, nope, Kels, still don't believe you. Well, when your past comes back, make sure you let me know. Someone's thinking about you, or the, you know, the good times of the past. And honest to God, I don't feel like it's you that is stuck in that energy. It's not. So it's who you're connected to. Take that relationship or situationship as it resonates. But there's somebody is. Somebody's attached to you. And they're going to be returning. They're going to be offering you something. Ooh. Some of you got some like hella good news coming. Some of you got some very good news coming. Some of you got some money coming in. Big time. Big time. Oh, the devil's right there. Listen, you've got a couple of different people obsessed with you a little bit in different ways for different reasons, but there's a couple of different people in your energy, Taurus. There's a couple of different people that want you as well. This might be a very random side note, right? But anyone that's going through, could be you. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone that you're connected to. Again, take the person as it resonates. But someone that's in your energy that could be going through some kind of difficult battle that they kind of like have needed you along with, or for whatever reason. You've been there with them during that. Does that make sense? You've kept them, you know, you've kept them in a certain composure whilst going through a difficult time. They're going to win. They're going to win. If that's you, then you're going to win. But I feel like it's someone that's attached to you because you know, someone's very much needing your energy, if you like, with the Nine of Pentacles again. But I'm feeling there's different people here. Might be the same person. Let's see. Talking shit, aren't I? Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles for my beautiful Tauruses. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So, because you're looking so carefree, so fine, someone is now ready to come and defend herself. As well as, I'm not just, you know, I'm going to just point out as well, like, someone does want to knock you off that kind of carefree balance, that kind of carefree energy that you're carrying. It's like, right, that's enough now, Taurus. Let's throw a spanner in the works. Whether that might just be the divine, to be honest. It might be a test here for a lot of you. It might be the universe wanting to throw a spanner in the works, but I feel like someone does. Oh my God. The Emperor, as always. Aries energy. Husband, father, boss man, authoritative figure, no gender, male or female. Energy is just... Why does that keep doing that? Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now it's going to be on a little bit of a tilt, innit? I hate it when it does this. It's only ever done it like once or twice before in one of my readings. I'm just going to stay there, right? I see it as though someone doesn't want you to know these messages. Someone's confused over you. Wow. Wow. I feel like I'm sounding so repetitive, honestly. I'm just glad to know that it's actually all coming in for you, you know. Dripping in at different times. That's why it's here every day, because each of you are receiving, you know, each of you are getting this coming to fruition at different times. So, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Thank you. Yep. Completely out of your control. Honestly, you might as well just, like, if any of you are trying to control what's going on here, there's no point. There's literally no point. Throw your hands up in the air. Just say, right, okay, universe, divine, guides, ancestors, whoever's looking after you spiritually. Say, right, okay, take it. Take control. Take over. Because there's no point in going against the grain here. No point. You will not win. Shit. Ten of Cups. So you have got complete emotional happiness and fulfillment on its way when it's the right time. Because right now there's a lot of you that still need to do some work on something that you need to take the blindfold off with. I'm not joking, right? A lot of you are in denial, and, you know, come at me by all means, and I get it, because you've not got to that point yet. You know, you've not got that through your shadow, you know, that far through your shadow work where it is actually, where you can admit to your own wants. And listen, there's nothing wrong with still holding on to someone from the past. There's nothing wrong with still having emotions and feelings for someone from the past. Someone that you shared so much with, or you know, you shared a life with, kids, home, whatever. There's nothing wrong with still holding on to them for whatever reason. Even if they did do you wrong, even if they did fuck you over, you're only human, okay? You've got feelings and emotions, and sometimes it's actually physically difficult to release completely. And especially if this other person's holding on to you, it's harder even then to disconnect. Because every time that you try to and do, they're still connected. So it's still going to reattach itself. Do you know what I mean? So it's those of you that are like, no, never, never, never. You would. Yeah, you would. But you just don't see that just yet. And that's fine. That means you're not ready. That means it's not your time. So again, my readings are timeless. You'll find this when you're meant to. You're going to be able to receive this. This is the right time for you to receive when you've done the work and you took the blindfold off. And you know, I'm not making it up. The Eight of Pentacles, which is, you know, realising your own magic, I'll say. Working on yourself and realising absolutely your own magic and where that lies. And taking off the blindfold. It's like waking up and smelling the roses on this card, the Four of Pentacles. To what you're holding on to. Yeah? So, and again, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. if nothing else, it will enable you to, again, release. It's like, you know, when you've got an addiction, it's like this, the first step to healing is acknowledgement in it. So karma works in crazy ways, and listen, Tauruses have got it going on. Got it going on, but you've got to work with it. You can't just expect it to come to you and do nothing for it. You have got to graft for it yourself, and that requires taking off the blindfold in some way. But a lot of you have, and that's why this Knight of Cups is coming in with an emotional message. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. Wow, these cards are flying. The World. Oh my God. Oh. The Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords. Listen, so some of you are going to get a message online. Some of you are going to get a message online. There's communication coming, there's no doubt about that. It's going to be on an emotional level on how to renew a cycle. Someone's feeling heartbroken over you. Someone's in pain. Yeah, they want to come and tell you this. And again, for a lot of you, you're still spiritually protected from this because you're still in pain to a degree. I hope that makes sense. But because there is a hell of a lot of spiritual protection around you, so if you've not received this yet, it's because you're not allowed. Your spirit guides won't let you. So again, do the work, and then it will be coming in, trust me. The Eight of Wands, communication is coming in. It's about how someone's feeling heartbroken, or it's about a third-party situation. One of the two. Could be both for some, take it as it resonates, but the Knight of Cups with the Eight of Wands, that's communication all day. Someone's like secretly choosing you. I hate that. Ew. Ew. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, please, for Taurus. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck, though, so this is happening sooner rather than later for a lot of you. Yeah, get some rest. Rest up. You're going to need it. Something's going to go starting. Something's going to change into fast-paced. Something's going to become fast. Oh, this is the message coming in at night time when you're asleep. Tell me more. This Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords again. Oh my God. Shit, guys. I love it when this happens. I mean, sometimes it's a bit annoying when the clarifying card comes out as the main spread. But it's just how potent the energy is. It's just how strong the energy is, no joke. Listen, I went for Reiki last week, right? And oh, when I tell you it has made my messages much more specific when I'm channeling, it's unbelievable. Like, it's kind of like I'm at the point now where there's no other stories to interpret, especially in a personal reading. Jesus, the messages are crackers. But even like in the general reading, it's like I can't find another way to interpret the cards. I'm sorry. So if the messages aren't for you, I'm dead sorry about that. Wait for the next one. But right now, this is potent, and this is happening sooner than later. One more. Seven of Cups. You're gonna have some choices. You're gonna have options, more than you realise, I think, as well. Something's gonna be very tempting for you, Taurus. I'll say that. Very tempting. Someone also possibly wants to come and discuss your options as well for some of you, which could be a bit weird, but I'm just going to say someone could have found something out. Someone could have found something out here with this Ace of Swords, and I feel like it's put a bit of fire under someone's ass when it comes to approaching you or communicating with you in some way. Like, I feel like you're not looking at or for this person, you're not, but they're coming in. And it could be either to do with their confusion, or it's over options that you have, or they feel like you have. They don't like it. You make your significant other, like, so King or Queen of Pentacles, whichever side that you sit on here, yeah, you make your significant other the King or Queen of Pentacles, because that's how stable you are, and that's what you provide. You provide such a stable energy and such a grounding, peaceful kind of, you've got that nature about you, do you know what I mean? You look after everyone. And someone's not been able to necessarily find that outside of you. And it's like now, for some of you, there's potential of you giving this to somebody else, and this person could have found this out. And it's like, whoa, no. I need that. Mind that. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, please. Page of Cups. Wow, apologies. King of Wands. So, you're going to get apologies. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be from a water sign as well. I mean, it could be from anyone, literally. Wow. Because you've moved on. Are you fucking joking, man? We're dealing with a Cancer. So this person now feels abandoned by you because you've moved on. Or you've travelled, you've left. Whether that be physically, energetically, emotionally. You've got in your chariot. You've got in your chariot and you're like, fuck this, I've got my own shit to deal with. I'm going creating something exciting for myself. Like, you know, I'm strong, me, I'm powerful. I know what I'm doing. And now because you're in that energy, and honestly some of you have met someone else, this person's coming in with an apology. Some of you have waited for this though. Waited for it but then walked away from waiting for it. Does that make sense? You stopped waiting for it. So basically, Taurus, to sum up, stop waiting for this shit and you'll get it. And then when you do get it, you don't want it. For the majority. Listen, some of you do want this. Like, a lot of you still do want this to come in, but you've done it. You've got to the point within yourself energetically, or, you know, where you're fine if you don't get it. That's where you need to get to. You're absolutely fine if you don't get it. And carry on regardless, do you know what I mean? That's when it comes in. Tell me about this Two of Cups, please. It's annoying, isn't it? Someone's lost without you, man. Look how lost they are. They can't see where they're putting one foot to the next, like even blatantly in front of them. They're just lost. Lost. But playing with fire, do you know what I mean? Like, they weren't asked at the time. It's because it's like, you know, you've put yourself there. You've listened to a lot of shit as well. There's been people around this person where they've spoke pure shit and they've listened to him. They've listened to him. I want to say grow the fuck up. I want to say this, or they might have already done that. They might have done that now. But maybe previously they needed to grow the F up because they was listening to other people's mouths more than yours. Dog shit advice. Toxic advice. Which put this person in an empty space of being lost. From you. From you. It's like they lost you. Do you know what I mean? Which then put them in a lost environment. But it's because the only reason why I'm saying all these, there's loads of people, definitely more than one for the majority of you. Let me see if this card also just see all these on the trees there in the background. See how there's faces in the trees. Is it gonna focus? 1 minute, let me see. I don't know if it's gonna focus on me, but there's faces in them trees and there's shit coming out of the mouths, smoke. Gaslighting, do you know what I mean? Someone's been gaslighted about you though, but they listened, they let it happen. Grow up. Maybe they have. They love you though. They love you. They love you. Don't care what they say. Don't care what you say, Taurus. They love you. One more for this Two of Cups. Oh shit. The Devil. Obsessed with you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but they're obsessed with you, and they have to be in your energy. Some of you are going to get some kind of offer, proposal, gesture. The Page of Pentacles to me is sometimes a little bit underwhelming. Do you know what I mean? You're going to get something from them and it's going to be like, oh, alright. But it's tactical because of the Devil, so it's like the tactical. I won't say the tactically underwhelming you, but they don't want to come across too keen. That's what it is. But wow, they are. They've received their karma. They are going through karma over you. And I love that. I love that for you, and I love that for them. Because, silly sausages. Someone actually got themselves stuck in another relationship. They actually did. And you knew that would end in tears. You knew it. I'm going to say something a bit random, right? But listen, for those of you that, you know, feel very connected to the divine, or you feel like you're very intuitive and you can feel this person energetically, whatever your intuition is telling you about this person, this situation, however you feel like it's going to play out, you're probably right. You're probably right. As crazy as you might be branded, as, you know, as crackers as you might seem, you might be right. On some level, you might just be right. I'm never wrong. Just saying. But this is what I've got today, Taurus. Interesting reading. I'm actually running out on things to title it, to be honest, because we're getting the same shit different day. Oh, that might be a good title. But yes, love to you all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing or liking the video. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Take care, guys.